check, make sure our sound is good, make sure the live quality, you can see everything. Okay, let's check. Are we live yet? Takes a minute to notify, I guess. Okay. Okay, it seems to be all right. Ooh. All right, seems to be okay. Okay, so that's good. So I have put the names in the chat of those that have already purchased their read. If anyone's interested, the list is still open. So if you want to be added to the list, all you have to do is click the links in the description, or if you head to the chat while it's live, there will be a black bubble which will, expand when you click on it. So $20 for a general question or per general question, 25 per love question, and 30 for both. So if you get one general question or topic and one love reading, one love question or love topic, that would be $30. Rather than, let's say you have like a general question that's not a love related question, that's $20, right? And then you want to ask a love question as well, which is 25. So together that would be 45, right? But with this happy hour, you only get it for 30. So hey, $15 off for you. And these are not my normal prices for love readings nor one question readings. So we only do this on Thursdays. So if you guys want to participate, you guys have questions, the links are in the description. You can either pay via Cash App, which my Cash App username is there for you, or you can click my PayPal link and it'll take you there. Make sure you leave your questions in the notes section of your payment so I know what you're asking. And yeah, so the live will remain up even though the live stream has ended. The video will remain up so you can come back and watch it. The thing with the names, why I have a list of names, is that I add timestamps. So whenever I start your reading during the live, I leave the timestamp. So when you come back and you want to watch it again, or let's say you missed it or you fell asleep or you can't watch it at the moment, you can come back, or you just don't want to sit through this entire live waiting for your question to be answered. You can come back once the live is over and click your timestamp so you don't have to sit through the entire thing. But I would, encourage, if you're a first timer, to sit through the live sometimes because, or anyone, not just a first timer that's getting a reading with me, but if you have questions that you want to ask, and if the question that I read for you or the answer to your question, if it doesn't make sense, I would rather you be here to tell me, okay, that doesn't make sense. Could you clarify that a little bit more? Because I didn't fully understand. And I can just go over it with you. It doesn't have to be like we're just sitting here shuffling cards the entire time. So yeah, if you're interested, the list is open. I have 7 ladies on the list so far as of right now. So the list is very much still open. We can keep it ongoing. Don't forget, you can click the link. Hey. Ouch. Hey, sis. Oh, dang. You on the way home? I hope you got some battery, child. You got some juice on your phone? Okay. All right. So I think we can go ahead and get started. Marz, Lanay, Monica, Ashley, Anonymous F, Alexis, and Jennifer is who I have so far. All right, so let's get it. Timestamp is 4:42 for Marz. 4:42. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, your question was, may you have a message from your husband if there is one. Oh Lord, don't put that out there in the atmosphere. I know the energy has been very shaky when it comes to love, keeping the hope, keeping the faith, because I'm telling you, there's something going on with just everyone. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. You don't want you rolling around, traveling with no juice on your phone, because I know it's later where you are. Um, but yeah, so Mars, let's tap in. Because this energy has been crazy, child. Like, I tell you, when it comes to dating, it's just really strange. It's very strange. Okay, Mars, she would like to have a message from her husband. Spirit, truthful, honest, divinely pure, guided message. Pure honesty and vulnerability that you will allow that this person's essence and energy would want to send to their wife, whether they know of her yet or not. What is it that they want to tell their wife? Which is Mars. Cast down any trickster spirits or familiar spirits that may try to latch on, to misrepresent, to pose, to confuse, to deceive, confuse. We bind you and we block you from coming through this. Spirit husband, spirit wives, we bind you, we block your energy from coming through this reading. We ask for a divine full coverage of protection to surround myself and all those who are participating in this live and receiving messages, and the parties that they may be asking about as well, that they are divinely covered and protected. Okay. All right. The person, the message. Okay. Page of Swords, Three of Cups, Chariot, the Moon, Five of Swords. I feel like this person would tell you, like, they want you to know that they're not frivolous with their love. They don't just go after anybody, just date anybody, just sleep with anybody. They're very selective about who they date. Could be partially due to like their own skepticism around love, or just needing to protect their heart, or feeling like they need to protect their heart. Your person does give me protection energy as well. Like, this person would want you to know that they would protect you. They wouldn't let anyone harm you. I feel like they hope that you are also careful, or mindful, rather, I should say, who you date, who you allow into your heart, into your space. I feel like this person may speak to you, like maybe they pray for you or something like that before they go to bed. Like with the moon card, for some reason, I feel like they talk to you at night, or they send out prayers, or they really think about their future partner, their future wife, mainly at night or right before they go to sleep. This person feels like not that they're not in control of their love life, but when it comes to like the one, this person feels like they're not in the position to like force it. It's something that they feel like they're going to have to be led to. With the Chariot card, it feels like when it comes to home, when it comes to stability and a foundation, they want to go about it the right way. And the right way for them could be like kind of just like divine assistance, like where they're not pushing it, they're not forcing someone to be for them. It's just kind of like organic. It comes together, it flows. I feel like your person is learning to trust again. They would want to tell you that. Like I said, I feel like this person with the Three of Swords, they have gone through some sort of pain in the past. And then beneath that is the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this person has been hurt before. So this person doesn't trust easily. This person's not the type that has to date multiple people at once. It's like they're very selective. Like I said, they're very picky when it comes to who they give themselves to, or this could be like a newfound, just like a position that they put themselves in due to past circumstances. Like if they were someone that dated multiple people, or yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Yeah, go ahead and like if this is resonating with you, and it doesn't even have to be your reading. Sorry, Mars, to interject in your reading. Sometimes people can watch other people's readings and resonate too. So if it's blessing you, I would appreciate the gratitude, the exchange. And if you guys want to book your own readings, I do coaching sessions as well. I'm not just a tarot reader, I do other things. I help in other ways. So if you guys have any questions about my services, y'all can email me. I will be grateful to help you. All right. So just getting back into the energy. Yeah, Mars, I feel like your person would be very protective of you, in a good way. Not possessive, but protective. Okay. So that's their message to you, sis. I'm sending you much love. Your person could be quite analytical, if not like an air dominated person in their chart, like air sign energy dominant, with some water, maybe Cancer energy. All right, so much love to you, sis. Take care, and I will talk to you in divine time. I hope you have a blessed weekend, that you're safe as well. Let's close the energies out. Holy Spirit, we clear the energies out of the deck and the atmosphere. We send love, light, and peace to harmony to Mars, wherever she is in the world, past, present, or future. Spaces known and unknown, that she is divinely covered and protected at all times. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Okay. Hey, Ashley, how are you, sis? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the exchange, y'all. Okay, so Miss Lanay, your timestamp is 12:08. 12:08 is your timestamp. How is this person feeling about me at the moment? I've been hearing songs that align with our situation. Hey, you doing good? That is good to hear, sis. I hope things have been moving in the, the area that we, talked about last time. I hope things have been working out in that area. But yeah, I'm all right. Can't complain too much. All right, so Miss Lanay, let's tap in and see how this person that you're asking about, your old friend, your ex-friend, lover, how is this person currently feeling about you at the moment that divine source, God, the divine team wants you to know? And this person essentially wants you to know, in truth and vulnerability and honesty, how is this person currently feeling towards Lanay? Getting like a split 50-50 energy, like this person could have mixed feelings or emotions, or they go back and forth. This person does feel the separation between the two of you, like they do sense it, like, or they feel the weight of it, I should say. Okay. This person does think about you. Emotionally, this person still cares about you. This person still like carries some type of, it's not, I wouldn't say like their energy feels, at least right now I'm picking up, it's not like romantic. It's more so of like missing you as a person in general, like your energy, your compassion, your presence in their lives might have been what gave them, peace. This person could feel like they're going through a lot of shifts and changes. This situation, I feel like for them, perceiving it as a potential end, I don't feel like they like it too much. They may be at a place where they are, I wouldn't say like accepting it like they want it to end, but it's kind of like, if this is just what it is, then I have to accept it. This person may have had a light bulb moment about their selfishness or being selfish towards you, or being very stubborn, closed off in a way, like not fair to you, because the Queen of Cups is a big giver. She's like that person that overextends and gives, even if it hurts her, even if she doesn't get anything out of it, she still gives. She's not looking so much to receive or gain. It's like she likes the feeling of giving. I'm not saying that she doesn't want to receive, but I feel like this person feels like you deserved a little bit more than what they were giving to you. It wasn't fair how they treated you. I'm feeling like Princess Diana energy. Um, So you could have been around people, like you guys could have been connected to like a circle, whether it was family, friends, and or your coworkers. Like there was some sort of like maybe unfair treatment, or they made you feel like an outcast, or they were like the ringleader to kind of like treat you a certain way in front of these people, and they kind of like, some of them may have had some level of compassion, and some of them, like if they're just like followers, they might have like, played along and treated you a certain type of way, or shunned you, or tried to make you feel some type of way about yourself. I'm getting that you're protected from this person too. Like with the Emperor, that feels like a father, divine covering protection. It doesn't have to be literally like a father or your father, but it feels like divine source protection, just like a protective spirit in general. It could be a woman or a man, but or feminine energy or essence or ancestor. It could be an angel. Could just be, I'm getting like a high source power of protection. And so I don't feel like this person is going to overstep those boundaries. I don't feel like they're in the space to, especially with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is more in their head, more so reclusive when it comes to this, or just kind of keeping their thoughts and their feelings to themselves. There's a lot of thoughts. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of processing, just kind of, just stillness, not action-oriented energy at all. I feel like this person is processing the situation. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Miss Lanay, as far as how this person is currently feeling. I hope that resonates or makes sense or is helpful to you in a positive way. All right. Okay. All right, let's close the energy out. Clear the energy out of the cards. Holy Spirit, Source, God. We send Lanay and her person in question love, light, and peace and harmony to both parties and individuals wherever they are in the world, past, present, or future, unknown and known spaces, that they are divinely covered and protected at all times. Amen and Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The job, yeah, it's taking its time. I feel you. I'm gonna have to do a collective read, but I just have to, because how I've been feeling about doing readings on YouTube, like collective ones as of late, I haven't had the energy. Just something, just like, no, you need to fall back. And I'm kind of have like mixed feelings about it, like whether, I don't know. We'll talk about that another time. We'll talk about that some other time. All right, so let's move down the road with Miss Monica. And we're at 19 minutes. All right, 19 minutes in. Okay, Miss Monica. Any messages from your divine partner? And any insight into your current job? Wondering if you made the right choice in accepting this position. Hopefully can bring change to the department. Okay. All right. Let's tap in. Divine Source, God, what is the message? Dang. Come on now, cards. What is the message from Monica's divine partner to her, wherever they are, their true essence, in their truth, in their heart, in their vulnerability, that they would want their divine partner to know? What is the message that Monica's divine partner wants her to know, that they would want their divine partner to know? Mama says divine partner. What is the message? Okay. That was like a very forceful shuffle. Like it was aggressive. Okay. 5 of Cups. I feel like your person is going through, I don't know why they would want you to know this, but I'm going to just flow with it. I'm going to just go with what I'm getting. That's all I can do, right? Just go with what I'm getting. I feel like they're dealing with their childhood issues, like their childhood traumas, like in particular. It's like they're looking for home in their partner. This person may have had a very like big personality as a child. They're really outgoing, outspoken, adventurous, very playful, maybe very creative, imaginative, and their parents were kind of cold. The father figure may have either been out of the home or just like not there all the time, like whether they worked a lot. And even if they were in the presence of the home or the child's life, like they felt like their father was just not emotionally available. Didn't really talk or teach them much. If they did teach them things, it feels very strict and harsh. And then the mother figure, same thing, very cold, not really the most loving, nurturing person, not very warm in their demeanor. The mother and the father may have similar backgrounds as well, where they grew up in harsh environments or their parents were very strict and their parenting was based off of heavy discipline. So I feel like they never really felt at home. This person could deal with like an orphan spirit where they never feel like they belong anywhere. The 5 of Cups here, it's like they wish that with the 3 of Cups in this 5 of Cups, they wish that they would have had that unity, that harmony in home with their family, with their mother and their father. They could be the only child. So they look to their partners to be that home that they never had, with that 2 of Cups behind them. And you have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. But this couple is like, they want their divine partner, yes, for the right reasons. But I also feel like this person looks for home outside of themselves in one of the biggest ways. I feel like this person's coming into realization is that they do it through their partners. And that's not always a healthy thing. So I feel like this person is dealing with that. I don't know why that would be relevant as a message to you. 3 of Swords is at the top of the deck. So yeah, this is something that they feel like they have to heal in order to initiate themselves to a higher relationship, to, yeah, like I have to sort through this. I have to heal this. I have to pluck out the swords in my heart and really deal with the underlying wounds there. It's not going to be easy. Like if you're pulling a sword out of your flesh, like that shit hurts, I'm sure. Like, so to extract the pain is not going to be easy, but this person is willing to do that because they feel like that's going to lead them to a healthier partnership with someone for once. Or maybe they feel like this is the block to even marriage and like a lifelong union. Yeah. This person may need to gain their confidence back. Their parents could have been really mean to them, or just, if not intentionally, sometimes our parents say and do things that they don't really think would have an effect on us later on in life, but it carries. So I feel like their parents may have talked down to them or made them feel like they had to prove themselves, or, yeah. I don't know why that would come up for you to know. I don't know. That's interesting. Just like, I'm just going to go with it. Okay. All right. So your next question was in regards to this job. Did you make the right decision in accepting it? And the changes, will you bring change into the department? Let's tap into that. Let's see the overall energy. If this was a good decision to make, to accept this job for Monica. Is this the right decision for her to make? I'm getting a yes. You needed the change. Ace of Swords, yes. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, yes. I'm noticing a lot of the children, like your spread is dominant of it, or like younger energies. The Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, yes, the Justice card. You did make the right decision. This is going to lead to, so it may be an uncomfortable transition or ending or transformation, but it's going to lead to positive results. And I feel like these positive results may be that you will bring something refreshing, something like a harmony. There is something that you're going to bring forward, but I also feel too, it's like Spirit saying to allow yourself to receive back, the energy in the environment. So it's not just the job itself or the task, the responsibilities and the qualifications that you need within the job, but it's also the interactions, the social aspect. The Spirit saying be receptive to. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, we got to be besties in work and all of that, but just the exchange somehow. I feel there's something about welcoming energy or bringing a balance or harmony. Yeah, but to answer your question, I do feel like you were supposed to accept this, that you did make the right decision, because this is going to, I hear the word catapult, but with these children and these cards, it seems like a fresh new energy. It feels like a brand new start, not just because you have a new job, but the things that you're going to be taking on could be different. It could be kind of, yeah, like a student energy, especially with that Page of Pentacles. They want you to let go of some sort of restriction that you have around this job, because I'm looking at the Sun and the baby is, without clothes. So, that I feel like represents innocence and purity, authenticity, openness, receptivity. This is just who I am. Like, I'm stripped of any layers, any covering. And then the horses for me sometimes represent liberation and freedom. So I do get, Spirit wants you to like be free of something. There is like a bittersweet vibe between this, like the decision, like although it was a good decision, there is something that maybe you question about it as well. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, yes, I made the decision. Spirit wants you to kind of like be at peace with this. Like, something got cut out the way, but it was for, like, it needed to happen. It's like a battle. Like, if you look at the Death card, like, let's say like this was after a war or something, right? So inevitably when death comes, like, things die, but there's life as well. So this could have been like a battle, like something that wasn't easy for you to do, or for you to take this job. It wasn't easy to say yes for some reason, or it required you to sacrifice some things too, or at least something. But no, to answer your question, I am getting a yes, that you did make the right decision by accepting this job. I do feel like it has a positive outcome, positive, yeah. Because the Sun card to me, it's like regardless of whatever is happening, like yes, it can shed light on the other energies in the cards, but it's also one of those cards of a positive energy. Regardless of what's taking place, it's a positive outcome, positive energy. Yeah, especially with the Justice card, I feel like you made the right decision. And then beneath her was the Six of Wands. So yeah, yeah. Okay, y'all. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonates. I had some tea. I made this Blue Lotus tea with some Solomon seal in it. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. Let's close the energy off before I start talking y'all ears off. Let's clear the energy. Divine Source God, thank you for your divine wisdom, your divine love and light. We send Monica divine covering, protection harmony and balance. Restore it to her wherever she is in the world, past, present, or future. Unknown and known spaces that she is divinely covered and protected in all times and spaces. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Okay. Yeah, so if I was talking kind of like not sluggish, but like kind of high, like I sound like I'm high or something, or like Eeyore or something, this is the only thing that I can blame it on because I feel very like high up. Yeah, like I'm relaxed and I'm like high up there. Yeah, that tea, I had Blue Lotus and Solomon Seal, and those can help with like meditation states. Yeah, so if you're trying to meditate or go within or just like psychically tap in, Blue Lotus already does that, and then Solomon Seal even more. And I just felt led to put those two together, put a little bit of some natural honey in there, and voila. And that was like an hour ago. Yeah. So that's why I sound like I don't have the most enthusiastic voice anyway. I don't have like this loud, pitchy, like, I don't have that type of voice. So yeah, that might have something to do with it. Yeah, I just mixed the two in there. I had some dry Blue Lotus. I boiled two of them because they're like pretty big. So I put two of those in there in my boiling water with some Solomon Seal. And yeah, I feel light. I really feel light and nice. So yeah, herbal teas don't be playing. It depends on what the blends are too. But Blue Lotus is good for relaxation too and like anxiety. Because I smoke like herbal blends sometimes. I don't like cigarettes. I don't smoke weed or anything. So sometimes I'll like have like a little herbal rollie that I'll get from the store I go to sometimes. Or in my little smoky thing, my little pipe, my little rose quartz pipe, I'll put some blend in there, and Blue Lotus is really good for anxiety. Your reading's gonna be heavy. Oh no. It's all good. We got this. We got it. We got it. All right, Ashley, you're up next, sis. Let's get your timestamp. 3240. 3240. Okay. Whew, okay, let's see what you got, sis. You got me breathing all in and shit. I gotta get prepared. I'm just kidding. All right, Ashley, do you need to distance yourself / protect yourself from this person? You're getting uncomfortable around them because they're always picky about what you're wearing, critiquing you. And secondly, general guiding messages from your guides at this time in your life. Okay. All right, well, off top, Simone, I see you, sis. I just saw your notification. Off top, like just the critiquing about what you got on, that's a form of trying to control you. You know, that's definitely a form of control. Let's tap in though. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies and in their dynamic. Is it of Ashley's highest good to distance / protect herself from this figure in her life? This particular figure, Divine Source God, is it of Ashley's highest good to protect / distance herself from him? Okay. Alright, you have 4, so I need one more card. Okay. Within time, like I do get, you do have to prioritize your self-care. I do feel like you are going to distance yourself from this person because if not, it's going to get worse on you psychologically. Like it's going to not feel peaceful. So if you're living with this person right now, I would say like it is something that's going to bother you until Because I feel like Spirit wants you to have a sense of peace and balance with yourself. Yeah, I get like a clash. Like, yeah, I would say for your best interest, you do need to distance yourself and protect yourself from this person's energy because of the Tower. Spirit and your divine team is like, they want harmony in this situation, they want balance. But I kind of get this feeling that regardless the Tower may happen, like Spirit could be giving you a heads up before this major blowout, or it's like this blowout happens and it kind of clears what it needs to clear. But even if so, because this, I'm gonna be honest, this Tower feels like it's inevitable. Even if you were to distance or protect yourself, let's say like you moved away from this person, even if so, like they're going to find another way to kind of like nitpick anyway. Like that's something about this person's energy. And I feel like that is going to happen because there's a certain system that needs to be broken. I'm going to clarify this Tower card. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're still going to find something. And it seems like this person doesn't have control, like, over their tongue, over their emotions. Like, they're very... Because the Knight of Swords, if I'm not mistaken, is like an air, like a fire aspect of air. So, like, those two do not... Like, air and fire is like a chaotic energy, in my opinion. So, I do feel like this figure in your life, they represent the Knight of Swords. So they're not really coming from the most grounded, most sturdy-minded space. Like, there's a ruthlessness to their energy, to their delivery, how they speak, how they express themselves, you know. So I do feel like there's still some level of attack, but it's how you handle it. Because this Tower is going to happen. There's something, you might not react to the Tower moment, but this person definitely will. This Tower moment could be you leaving. It could be you putting your boundaries up. They're not going to like it. But what's going to happen though, like this Tower is going to, like it's going to destroy a certain system, a pattern, a, you know, dynamic between the two of you that needs to be destroyed because it's not really, it's not healthy. It's not. And I feel like you're going to get understanding and revelation about it, about this dynamic that you both have. There's a level of acceptance. And I feel like the Temperance card is like, give yourself patience. And it doesn't mean like give yourself patience to take action in the distance or the protection aspect, but it's more so like with yourself. Like, give yourself patience, like, as far as how you're handling it. Don't look at it as, how do I explain it? Like, why did it take so long for me to build boundaries? Or, you know, it's like Spirit doesn't want you to come down on yourself, if that makes sense. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And on top of that, Spirit is intervening because Spirit does not want you, your divine team especially, does not want you to be in this position like this, you know what I mean? Like, or having or allowing somebody to come at you or talk to you all kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like this is for your highest good, for you to protect your energy. Yes, distance yourself, and there's some sort of clarity that you're gonna get. Okay. So to answer your question, the long or the short answer to that is yes, you should distance and protect yourself from this person's energy. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and tap in to what your divine team want you to know. What's their message to you right now? Divine Source Guide, what is Ashley's divine team? Their messages for her. What's Ashley's divine team's message to her? Yeah, I feel like they want you to protect your energy just in general. Like, um, yeah, because you got the temperance at the bottom of the deck again. So the five of swords to me is like, I get protective energy. Not to be paranoid or like look over your shoulder all the time, but it's like, don't feel guilty or feel bad for cutting people out of your life. Like, discern what's worth, the not so much the conflict, but if there is a conflict, is it something that can be worked through on both sides? Like, are both parties willing? Because it's all about the willingness. Is both parties willing to work through whatever the conflict is? Or is it people that just constantly bring conflict and no resolution or solution? It's just drama, 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 and they suck you into it. It's like, don't feel guilty about cutting things out of your life that do not provide peace. And that doesn't have to just be people. This could be just anything that does not bring you peace. Like, know when to turn it off or separate yourself, not participate, not pay attention to, feed it. That can go as deep as like what you're listening to, what you watch, what you consume. Like, if it's something brings your energy down, like, why am I watching this? Why am I listening to this? Like, you have to be mindful of what you consume. So there's something about work too, or like jobs. Things may not be like moving the way that you want, or maybe like fast enough. Like, the pace might not be as fast as you would want it to be when it comes to something with work or finances. And it's not to say that you will not be at a place financially or at a job that takes care of your needs and then some, because the Eight of Pentacles is close to the Nine of Pentacles. So I see you are putting in energy towards it. It's not like you're just stagnant or you're not doing or you're procrastinating. But there is this energy that I do feel like Spirit saying you got deeper things to like focus on at this time that need your attention, that you need to free your space up of, because this is what's in the environment. Like the Five of Swords, that energy like of just, I feel like toxicity, conflicting energies, maybe even like mentally combative, or yeah, because I do feel like this defensive energy where sometimes you do feel attacked, not just with the first person that you asked about, but there's a feeling of like, I feel attacked, or I feel like I had to protect myself, defend, and I feel you're navigating through honoring your space and your peace and what deserves your attention versus what doesn't. So it's like the more and more you pour into self-care in a sense of honoring your emotions, giving a voice to them in a sense, like, doesn't have to be that every emotion that you feel needs to be taken on, but it should have a voice. Like, okay, why do I feel frustrated? It's not saying that the frustration needs to be fed into. It's just, let me explore my own emotions and sort through them. Spirit wants you to free your energy up a little bit more. So everything seems to be, as far as, I'm going to say mainly because the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, like where you're at with your divine protection and your awareness of that, protecting your peace, protecting your mind, your emotions, and also something with like work. Spirit is saying that things are at the perfect space because it's an energy of like, I'm working through it. It's not neglected. It's not like you're in denial or you're procrastinating or I feel like you're doing what you should be doing right now, because this Hermit card is like, it's shedding light on like a better space of where you're being taken to. So instead of frivolously throwing yourself into things like, oh, I'm just gonna apply here just because, just do this. It's like there's a need for more mindfulness and more like clearer intent, as far as like applying yourself where you're meant to go, if that makes sense. Like understanding where you are and why you're here, and your potential or where you're being called versus frivolously just throwing your energy out in places and spaces. I hope I'm making sense when I say that. Okay. Alrighty. That's what I'm seeing for you, Miss Ashley. That wasn't too heavy, you know. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad, sis. I'm going to close this thing out. I hope that you enjoy your weekend and that you are safe. We're going to close the energy out, clear it out. Divine Source Guide, we send Ashley love, light, and peace. All parties involved, harmony and balance and unity restored within them and between each other. You're welcome, sis. And wherever they are, Divine Source Guide, any space that they dwell in, known and unknown spaces, past, present, and future, that every space they are divinely covered and protected. And so it is. Amen and Ashe. Okay. I wish Temu would stop sending me these damn notifications. Yeah, it wasn't that heavy. Not like what you thought. Not like what you were thinking. But yeah, I'm sending you much love, sis. And may, you know, your dynamic, may you guys find healing with that. Whatever is of the highest good for you. You know. Okay, so. Okay, so Anonymous F, Alexis, Jennifer, Simone. Okay. Let's get your timestamp. Okay, Alexis. Let's do 47 minutes. Okay. Actually, sorry. I'm sorry about that. Anonymous F. Sorry. I needed, because hers was Cash App. Okay. My bad. Alexis, you actually are after Anonymous F. Okay. Okay. Clarification for last question. Okay. What is going on? You feel like there's so much more. Okay. I'm ready for a change. And what will that look like? Okay, I'm trying to sort through the question because I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand the questions. Okay, sis. You're welcome. We'll talk soon. Okay, so I'm just going to ask the first question, general question. What will change look like for you? You're open to a change and you want to know what will that look like for you? What will change, Divine Spirit, look like for her? What will change look like for her? What will change look like for her? Okay, we have 5 of Wands, the Devil, 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like, change looks like you continuing to persevere because it's like it might not be easy. Whatever these challenges are, I feel like there might be things that you perceive come at you at times, where it seems like either you have to fight to prove yourself in some way or just like different areas of your life. It's this like you want to prove to yourself that you can overcome, that you can achieve, that you can have the things that you go after, that you know, it's like my aims, my ambitions, my goals. I will be successful. I will succeed. And I feel like as long as you're perseverant, like persevering towards things that matter, that are worth the fight, versus like the ego's need to be right or to feel good about itself or to look good in front of others. Like if it's a healthy competitive energy, or you're competing to better yourself, like you are comparing your former self up against who you want to be or who you are now, and you want to see yourself grow past those spaces, then cool. If it's coming from a place of I'm competing against other people, or I just want to prove myself because if I beat this person, then that means I did a good thing, or I did right, or I'm better, then that's not the right stance. And I feel like there's some sort of the approach. If if you approach it from the healthy state, you are going to break yourself of some sort of bind, because I feel like there's a lot of ego here. With the Five of Wands, the Devil, I wouldn't typically associate the Page of Wands with ego, but I feel like from a perspective of like a child self needing to prove itself, like fake it till you make it, or yeah, because the King of Wands and the Page of Wands are the most, and the Knight of Wands too, can be like the most flashiest dressers out of the tarot. The Knights and the Kings are they can be pretty flashy, but I feel like the Wands characters are. So there's this maybe deeply rooted like child self that needs some sort of approval to feel, or something specific to land to feel good. And you're breaking free. Like this could be kind of part of the associations with connections that you've had, whether romantic or platonic or what have you, may be kind of dipped in this little toxic temptation, superficial based, not really connections, but attachments. You know what I mean? Like not really healthy connections, but more so attachments, if that makes sense. Because if you look at the Devil versus the Lovers, they're chained together. Not only are they chained to each other, but they're chained to this box or this whatever this is that this devil figure sits over. If you look at the Lovers card is an angel in the background, and no one's chained. They're all free in the garden. Like they're just free, right? So there's something about attachments and like the wisdom to see that, and how maybe sometimes this can hold you back. Questioning the reasons behind why we desire, why we pursue or go after certain things, what really ignites us, what is our true ambitions, and where, what are they stemming from? So there's some sort of change around that. Like it feels kind of like a liberation in the mind. You have the sword in your hand, and you have the power to break yourself free from the limitations that you perceive around you, when in fact there's really nothing stopping you or keeping you. And that's the wisdom that I feel like that you'll acquire or come into, and also to unchain yourself from attachments. And these attachments may not be actual physical energies or people. It could be mindsets too. I feel like Spirit wants to put you in a place of like a flow and a bit of a surrender to trust yourself. Like you can't really hear or feel what your heart is truly saying, because it's kind of clouded in a way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reread that love question because I didn't understand it. I'm gonna have to clarify. All right, let's see. Where is it at? Am I overthinking, or have my connection with this person I've been dealing with, is it ending? Okay. All right, so the question was, are you overthinking or has the connection with this person, is it over for them? This, I want to see. Let's see. What's going on with this connection, Spirit? Is she overthinking it, or is this connection over for this person? Can you please give us a little more clarity? It's a bit more clarity. One source. Is it over? Or is she overthinking this, Spirit? What's really going on? Okay. These cards flew face upwards. Interesting. Okay, so the Hierophant, the Lovers. It's so crazy. Wow, you see that? So the first question, you had the Devil in the same position, and I was just talking about the Lovers, and now it's in the same position here. Page of Wands also peeked back out again, but you have the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups left over. I wouldn't say that it's over. Like, okay. You're not overthinking to feel like this person is distant, like, because they are. And I feel this person is moving kind of based off of their own time. You have a lot of major arcana cards, too, that wanted to come out. Majority of your cards are majors. There is some sort of lesson. There's some sort of lesson involved in this, like a higher learning between what's a real connection versus what's just an attachment. So like two people can feel like they are connecting, but they actually are kind of resonating with each other in an attachment state. It's not free. It's not healthy. It's not, you know what I mean? Like it feels very confined, very restricted. Um, it's not a liberating energy. It makes you feel stuck at times, makes you feel low, makes you feel confined, like all those things. So the difference between like a real connection is two people have a genuine energy exchange, but they're free to still be their authentic self. There's a level of understanding, there's a level of respect, support, an energy that exchanges and gives something of value to each other. It's something deeper. It doesn't come with attachment or with condition. Like, oh, I only will fuck with you if, or it's, you know, it's something toxic about the exchange between you and this person. And I feel like Spirit's trying to get you to see the the contrast, or get you to see the two sides of the coin of a connection. So this person, I feel like, is kind of manipulative. Okay. The situation is going to continue to happen until one of you, or until Spirit, because it could really be that. Like, if one of you does not take heed, does not get the lesson, like what a true commitment is, like there's a lesson in this. Honoring true commitments and relationships as well. Because I do sense that there's something with relationships or commitment here on somebody's behalf, or maybe somebody wants that and the other person does not, or somebody's already in a commitment. But Spirit is going to step in and like put a stop to this, because this foundation is not on the right, it's not built on the right things. There's a lesson that you're learning from this. So this very well could be what people would deem like a karmic connection, because there's something deeper with that Page of Wands. It's a childish type of energy, or the inner child self that is wounded in a particular way when it comes to needing the ego fed, needing the attention that it doesn't get or hasn't gotten in youth or in childhood, didn't receive certain types of validation. So it's looking forward through certain connections. And I feel like you both may resonate with each other. Like you both can be that Page of Wands energy, and it's just manifesting differently. So it's kind of like a trauma bond type of energy that's manifesting. Yeah. So I don't feel like this person is done with this, but it's like it's on their time. Like when they want to fuck with you, they'll do, you know, they'll reach out or they'll make something happen. That's what I get from this. And this dynamic is not going to stop Like that dynamic, that exchange is not going to come to a close and into an end until one of you or both of you, because spirit's going to, something is going to shake up, because this lesson has to be learned. True connection, true exchange versus what's an attachment. Like that's going to be explained. So why this person's not hitting you up, I do feel like they could be kind of like doing their own thing in their own energy in their own space, kind of like maybe they are in a hermit mode where they're not really, you know, too much socializing going on, just what's necessary. So if this person doesn't feel like it's necessary to contact you day to day or often, then, you know, they're not going to do it until they feel like they want to. You know what I mean? Like this person is not emotionally open nor available. So if this person's not speaking to you, it's more so because it's not benefiting them at the time. You know, they don't see a need to connect with you right now. Yeah. Nope, this is a double hell to the no, child. Yeah, but some people just have that fucked up audacity. But that's what I'm seeing from this. Okay. All right, I'm sending much love to you, sis, and we're going to close this thing out. Clear the energies of the cards, the atmosphere, divine spirit. We send love, light, and peace to both parties, harmony and balance, wherever they are in the world, spaces that are known or unknown, past, present, or future, that they are divinely covered at all times in the light. Amen and Ashe. Thank you, spirit. All right, sis, I'm sending you much love. That was kind of heavy. It was a little heavy, yeah. But I'm sending love to you, sis. I hope you enjoy your weekend and you do something for yourself, you know, maybe something fun or just something relaxing. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Miss. My neck keeps hitting the microphone. I'm sorry. Alexis. Okay. Timestamp for Alexis is 62:47. Okay. All right, Alexis. Let's get your reading. Where we at? Okay. What wish of yours is next to come true, and what will your next meetup be like? Okay. All right. And after that will be Jennifer and Simone is who I have left on the list so far. Okay. All right. So let's tap into Alexis. Her next wish to come true. Divine Source God, what's her next wish to come true? What's her next wish to come true? I'm gonna do something different. All right, so your signifier card is gonna be the 9 of Cups. So I'm looking for the 9 of Cups. All right, what wish is next to come true for Alexis, Divine Spirit? Okay, so I'm gonna split these in 4 piles. And I'm looking for the 9 of Cups. So whichever pile has the 9 of Cups, that will tell me what wish is next to come true. So if I don't see it, I'm going to move on to the next pile. So let's see. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Where are you? not in that pile. Yeah, this method can be time consuming. It's not in that pile. Okay, so it's going to be in the first pile. So this is like, this pile is career and finances, okay? Yeah, here he is right here. All right, so I'm going to need 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is like pertaining to career finances. Something that you eat and sleep, something that you dream about constantly or desire really, really badly. You could have like a vision of what you want in career. It's like a whole plan mapped out. I feel like the blessing of the wishes come true. There is something about traveling abroad. Could be out of the country, maybe. Thank you, sis. Could be out of the country. Something fresh, something different, something new. It could be working with people that are either extremely physically ill, sickly, or kind of like impoverished, or maybe third world country too, or that could be part of the job. Doesn't have to be the only aspect of this travel, but you might be working with people that are heavily sick, or nothing dangerous though, like anything that is contagious that you can catch, or it's people that are living in poverty that you're going to help. But I also feel too like you taking this opportunity could lead to you leaving someone behind, or someone feeling left behind by you. Like your commitments may not be romantic, because I don't feel it's overly like a romantic energy. This could be like family or friends, someone that may feel left behind. But I do feel like you're going to travel. The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. You are going to travel. Trying to see if there's anything else. Something that you feel led or you feel called to. The Hermit card. The Hierophant. It's like something you're going to be teaching, or you're going to be learning a lot at the same time as well. This is like an initiation into a new level, into your career, your finances. I hope this makes sense. Okay. Was that 9? I might have counted that wrong. I feel like I counted the shit really wrong too. 4, 6, 8. I think I counted it wrong. I think I did. But yeah, the gist of it is this is around career and finances. Your next wish. All right, so let's see. What will... Come back. What will your next meeting be like? Let's see, like, what's the potential energies around your next meeting with this person in question? Next meeting. What will the next meeting be like for Alexis and her person in question? Alexis and her person. Seven of Wands, King of Cups, 7 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Fool, Chariot. I don't know if this person and or you guys like to drink when you hang out, or like smoke maybe or something. But kind of feel like this person is going to be in an induced state, or like a intoxicated state. This person could be trying to escape something going on with their job, something with their finances or their stability. Like they're trying to block it out. They want to let loose. They want to be carefree. It's like they don't want to focus on what's going on in the background of their life. So I'm not really sure how you play into this. Maybe it's just like they want you to know like what's the energy around it. But this is what I'm getting. Like this person could be had a stressful week at work or something, or just like this person may have the means to spoil themselves in a way. Like spoiling themselves, I feel like at least in this instance what I'm seeing could be like, or at this time is like getting drunk or something, or maybe like smoking, or you know, getting high or something like that. I don't know. Because that's what I'm seeing. Like this person could just be like, fuck it, I don't want to think about work, I don't want to think about this and that, or something with their money or something. It's just like, but I see like they're not broke per se. They just don't want to think about it. They don't want to focus. I will say like this person's communication might be more like more fluid. Like they don't think, like they'll, if you ask them a question or something, they'll be very honest, maybe more than usual, real blunt, straightforward. And it could also be a little like come off a little tasteless, like maybe it might bring out another energy out of them. Like they're too free. They're too, it's like, I appreciate the honesty, but some of it might be like, okay, well, you don't have to say all that, or I don't need to know all of that. You know, it's like there's something with this. But for some reason, I'm not picking up like where your energy is at. Ace of Wands. They could be very sexual. Yeah, I just get like this person is in this state of wanting to escape this King of Pentacles energy. Like they don't want to be in that state. They don't want to think about work. They don't want to think about something with going on. Let's say like child support or something. Like this person does not want to be in that. They don't want to think about the shit. They just don't. So I feel like that's the energy potentially when you guys next meet up. Yeah. So it might be a little, a little spicy, in that area down there, Okay, so that's what I'm getting, Miss Alexis. To be just straight up, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that made sense, or I don't know, maybe this is something, like something that you know about your person already, just like a pattern or some shit. I do not know. But let's close the energy out. Thank you, Divine Source God. We send love, light, and peace to Alexis and her person of interest. We send them harmony and balance wherever they are in the world, God, unknown spaces or known spaces, past, present, or future, that they are divinely covered and protected at all times. Amen and Ashe. Okay. All right, there. So, Miss Jennifer and then Miss Alexis. I don't know if anyone else is interested, but it's best to do it while I'm still reading. Otherwise, after that last person, the live, that's it. I see it right there. Okay, so Jennifer, 73:48, so that is 1:13 and 48 seconds. Why did it do it like that? Wait, hold on. 1:13. Let's just do 1:14 because the time is about to change. Okay. All right, so Miss Jennifer, you want to know what blessings are coming your way. I want to kind of do something similar like I did for Alexis. So the signifier card for you is, let's do the star card as your signifier. What blessings are coming Jennifer's way? What blessings are coming Jennifer's way? What blessings are coming Jennifer's way? We split this into 4 piles. Starting with this pile, we're looking for the star. If we don't see the star, we're going to move on to the next pile. Because each pile means something significant. So we're looking for your signifier card. I don't feel like she's here in this one. Nope. Oh, She's not there. Okay. She's not there in pile 4. Let's see, pile 3. What blessing is next? Star, where are you, ma'am? Where are you? Okay, she's not there in that pile either. She's here. Okay, so yours is love. Pile 2 is love. Bliss. Okay, your state of bliss, passions, love, partnerships. Okay, let's put her right here. 3 cards, so I need 3 total. Okay, I'll pull one more just in case. And then these are the leftover cards. 3 of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. So your blessing is going to come, I feel like, in the love department. And why that is a blessing, how it is a blessing is I feel like Spirit is blocking you and distancing you from people that aren't, you know, for your highest good. They may not be malicious towards you or intending to be that, but they're just like, Spirit can see they're not the standard of what you need and what you deserve, pretty much. Like, it's just not a match vibrationally. So Spirit may be causing some distance or causing you, like, maybe someone is distancing themselves from you. An energy, anyone that has a chaotic energy that kind of is like kind of low vibrational, like they kind of dwell in lower vibrational energies and activities. Like they're not striving towards, it's kind of like, okay, it's funny because I seen it today. I don't know if you guys ever seen that chart. I think it's called, let me pull it up real quick because I don't want to. It's called the ultimate, the Omega chart, I think it's called. I could be wrong. But they have like different alpha points. So like the lowest alpha point is like 20, which is shame. The next level is 30, which is guilt. 50 with apathy, 75 with grief, 100 with fear, 125 with desires. That's crazy that desire is like low on the scale a little bit. And then above desire is anger, 150, which is anger, and then 175 with pride. Courage is 200, and then neutrality is 250. And then willingness is 310, acceptance 350, reason 400, 500 is love, 540 is joy, 600 is peace, and 700 plus is enlightenment, and that is the highest alpha state you can go. So what's funny is like I feel like this person is at like 5, like the 5, or like maybe let's say 50, like, which is apathy. Like this person is at a certain level, or these are the type of people maybe that you've been, you know, encountering romantically, have been at this state. And this is what you really desire. You desire this higher state, this higher level, right? You want to over exceed this. So I feel like Spirit is protecting you. It's actually a blessing. If something is not happening, it's not coming to pass, you may not understand why. Maybe things, you know, go good. Maybe you keep running into people that are cheaters or have like somebody else on the side or putting you in situationships or love triangulations or some shit. But this is a blessing because Spirit's like, this is coming to a close, coming to an end. You know, this isn't something that is attractive anymore, or it won't be attractive to you. Like, if you can't find clarity, if there's a spirit of confusion around a connection or situation, it's not something you're going to pursue anymore. You're just going to put a dent, like you're just going to put a dent in that shit. Like it's done. You're not going to pursue it. You're not going to even be interested in pursuing it. Like if you sense this lack of confusion or where do we stand or this person, it's just like that energy is going to get played out. So Spirit is creating a space for someone worthy to meet you where you are. And maybe it might take you some time to get to that state as well. Because the Two of Swords could be like you're double-minded. It's like a part of you knows what it is that you deserve and what you truly want, but it may entertain things that are the opposite of it at the same time. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah. It's like, these are like boring ass lovers. Like they might be fun because like toxicity can be fun a little bit, you know, like certain things, but like apathy is like someone that really doesn't have a certain level of enthusiasm for life. Like there's some sort of lack spiritually or just energy. It's just not there. You know what I mean? Hey sis, how are you? But yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, Jennifer. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was helpful or, you know, encouraging. I know it's not easy to hear maybe that certain things don't work out. And it's like, well, why does spirit keep sending these people to me? Or why would I be attracted to these type of people? Like, it's easy to go into that. But the more and more, that's the thing about the stars. Like she has a reflection of herself that she's looking into. She's pouring into herself, and she's also pouring out into the land, and that could be pouring her past and pouring into her future into the water to expand and to grow. But also, as you water the land, it grows too. So there's something about growing and thriving. The more you do that, it's like those connections that weren't, you know, that once were maybe appealing to you or in your vibrational vicinity, that stuff is just like, it's not gonna mean anything anymore. It's not gonna resonate with you. Surviving, I hear that. I feel that. Okay, so Miss Jennifer, let's close the energy out. Holy Spirit, we send love, light, and peace to Miss Jennifer. I thank you for the divine wisdom, divine guidance, and insight. Send her harmony as well, wherever she is in the world, past, present, and future spaces, known and unknown spaces, that she is divinely covered and protected by the light at all times. Amen and Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Simone, you came just in time, sis. Let's get your time stamp. Okay. Timestamp is 8209. I keep forgetting what 82 is. I be forgetting. Like, that doesn't help now, does it? Let's see. It is hot as hell. Well, candles will do that to you. Okay. 82 is 122 minutes. Okay, 122. Are we still in that? Okay. All right, so you just dropped your questions. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, so you've been having a lot of pregnancy dreams lately. Not sure if it's a sign, but if that is meant to happen, what would this person's response be? Okay. Let's see. What is the reason for Simone's pregnancy dreams that she's been having lately? For her specifically, what is the meaning? King of Pentacles, the Fool, Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card. I feel like this represents a new beginning, a new energy for you that you're birthing out, but it's weird because the King of Pentacles is masculine, but he's in a feminine energy. The Pentacles and the Cups are feminine energies in the tarot. So as a king, as a masculine in a feminine suit, a placement, kind of feels to me like spirit giving you the heads up, like the masculine energy is you, like your previous actions, your previous like assertions, like things that you've done, your action steps, the things that you've planted, the seeds you've planted, the work that you've done. Now it's time to be in that receptive state, like be in the state to receive this energy, because the Fool is birthing out a new energy. It's square square zero. Like, it's the infinite, limitless space. Like, you're creating from this space. Four of Swords, that's your dreams. It's prophetic, not in the sense that you are going to get pregnant anytime soon, because I'm not seeing that. It's more so of a metaphoric prophecy that you are giving birth to something. You are manifesting like a family. I do see that. So that could be later down the line, but this feels more of like, um, yeah, because it feels like more so metaphoric of something that you've been putting energy towards that you're going to receive back. It could be in the area of finances or something like that, but because I don't feel like this person would react badly, hypothetically, to you being pregnant. It will bring about a fear of change, though. This person might be a little bit apprehensive as far as like the changes that it's going to bring. I don't see ghosting or denying or anything, but I don't see pregnancy. Like, I don't get that from the stream. It feels more so like something birthing, a new energy that you've made efforts and strives to create a space for that. And Spirit's just saying to be in a receptive mode, allow it to be. Um, the Ten of Swords at the bottom and Empress, ironically, that's the pregnancy energy. So something coming to a close, coming to an end, maybe even an aspect of yourself coming to a close, coming to an end, and this is the child that's being birthed. This is the energy. This is the essence. This is anything goes. So I would more so like go back into the dreams and see like what was going on, like the fine details, and maybe that'll give you a better sense of clarity of what's being birthed out or what spirit is requiring of you, the preparation process. Was it hectic? Was it peaceful? Was it a boy or a girl? Because I feel like that could also kind of give you a heads up into how to approach it. Like if it's a girl energy, then yes, that receptivity energy is there. You don't have to do too much. It's like it's gonna just flow. Use your intuition. And then with the boy, if it's a boy child, then it may require more of an action step from you of some sort or a certain level of preparation to receive. Hopefully that makes sense. And also who was there? Were there helpers? Were there people helping or hindering? Was it like a deadline type of feel? Did it feel like I said, like, I think I already said this, but did it feel pushy? Did it feel rushed? Did it feel like it's coming unexpected? Or does it feel like it was already planned and everything was all good and it wasn't painful? Because, yeah, I feel like that's metaphoric. The only time, like, confidently I could say, like, I've experienced this, and I've also heard other women say this, that when they found out they're pregnant, they had a dream about their babies first, but they saw their face. That was my experience too. I saw my daughter's face before I knew I was pregnant. And she looked like that. Like the same way that she looked in the dream, that's how she looked. So that's just my experience. And then a couple of other women I've heard say that too. That could be one of the instances that it's a prophecy of an actual child. But typically, like when we have dreams of giving birth and stuff like that, it's more so metaphoric. Okay, so second question. This person has been a little quiet lately. Uh, yeah, that could be like a divine helper or God. Not you wanted to faint. Let me see. Just want to know where this person's head is at, if there's any third parties, etc. All right, let's see what's going on with this person that you want Simone to know. Anything that she needs to know. Whoa, Four of Pentacles came out. Ooh, come on now. What does she need to know about her guy in question's distance? What is the reason or the cause for his distance? What is the reason? What was the reason? There's something with this person's family that's coming up. Um, they feel like they're just like closed off, or yeah, it feels kind of like selfish reasons. And I don't know. I'm going to have to clarify this Ten of Pentacles and this Devil card because it does feel like a little bit of an influence. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles as far as why this person's distant, what you need to know. The Temperance and the Devil. Where's the Devil card here? The Nine of Pentacles. This feels like a tit for tat. Someone in their family could be telling them to be patient. Like someone might, there's somebody that favors this connection, or likes you, or wants this person and you guys to be together or maybe work it out. This feels like a family member. And then on the opposite side of this person's ego is in the way. It's like they want you to feel some type of way, like with the Devil card. Because the Nine of Pentacles to me feels like somebody that's really just focused on themselves, like they're doing good, or they, like, so this person, it's like they want you to notice, like, I'm taking my energy back, or I'm doing, yeah, this feels like a tit for tat type of energy. They want to see how you respond, how you react. Are you going to chase me? Are you going to say anything? It's like, that's what I'm getting from this. It's childish. Yeah. Are you going to talk to me? You're going to say something? Because they want to kind of give this impression that they'll just go away. Like, oh, that's how it is and I'll just move on. And that's the Devil energy. That's the Devil card energy I'm picking up on. I don't feel like there's a third party, but I'm going to ask just to clarify. Is there romantically, sexually, another woman in the picture besides Simone? Whoa. No. I feel like they may want you to think that. Because the Queen of Pentacles, I wanted to see, like, was this you or is this someone else? I feel like this is them wanting you to think that there's somebody else. With the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Like, something about pushing you away. Yeah, this is like games, like doing things to like get at you to make you feel some type of way. At the lowest that I can see, like they might like talk to somebody, or they might do something inappropriate, like somebody's post or something maybe that they can kind of get you riled up, or something that maybe you could see, or they might tell you something. It's like to get you kind of in your head, because I don't feel like there's an actual person that they're messing around with or that they're interested in. But it's weird because you have the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. This could give off cheater vibes, but for some reason I don't feel like they're really entertaining anybody. This feels to me like they on some bullshit. I get confusion from this too. Like this person's energy maybe like trying to, I don't know, because as soon as I started tapping into this, this felt real foggy, but I can see like it's games. Let's see. Ask again. No. No. I feel like this is your energy. This is Queen of Pentacles again. No. They're focused on you. It's almost like, again, like they're trying to give off this air that they don't care, or they're not checking for you, or like it could be they throw somebody in your face or something. It just feels like games. This person cares more than they're letting on, and partially Like, it's childish, it's dumb, but you wouldn't be going through all this extent to like make me feel some type of way if you didn't care. So it's like this person cares. It's childish. Like I said, it's a childish approach, but it shows a lot of care that they're even putting all this energy and effort into um, ghosting and trying to like make it seem like they don't care. Yeah, it's games. Yeah. Lame. Some lame shit. It's childish. Okay. Yes, basically. Long story short, acting up. Yeah, it's childish shit. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I think because your energy's not desperate and so available and chasing their ass and, you know, you're not doing all of that. So if you're not all wide open and acting a damn fool, then something must be wrong, you know? You can't just be in a healthy place with yourself. You got to be toxic and desperate. But some people feel like that's real love. Like, oh, you got to call me and hit me up 5 times a day. Like, uh, yeah. And then we're gonna shut it down after that. I'm sweating. I drank up all my water, didn't I? Where's my water bottle? While you're doing that, let me go make a quick run to the restroom and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't know why my brother has this. What the hell is this? How did this card come out? Where the fuck did that card even come from? What the fuck? Excuse my language, but where did that card come from? It's interesting. Crazy. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I am back. Okay. I found this under my chair. I haven't used this deck in I don't know how long, and that was not there earlier. That was not there. I have not seen this card all day. I haven't seen it yesterday. Like, that's weird as fuck. Survival with healer guy. You were just you were just saying, Simone, weren't you just saying you were surviving? That's crazy. This deck, where is it at? Yeah, this deck is like underneath a whole bunch of other cards. I have not used this deck in maybe months. That's some weird shit. And I swear to you, this card was not here at all today, nor yesterday, I just noticed it. That's crazy. I don't even know how that got there. Anywho, let's get your timestamp. That's some weird shit. That card was not there today. That's crazy. All right, timestamp 137 seconds. So 100 minutes. 1 hour 40. Okay, 2. Okay. All right. So your question was, what is the outcome when this person gets out of his ego? Like, will he offer commitment? Okay. Yeah, it could be a sign. I don't feel like that's for me because that card was definitely not there. Just it was under my chair. Like, it was under the wheel. It has a dent in it. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just fucking scary, if you ask me. Okay, so let me update the timestamps before I get off of here. Yeah, like, what the hell, Spirit? Because I would pull the guidebook out. I'll probably do it after. Because the guidebook is stacked up, or the box itself is stacked up under other decks. So the fact that I don't know how the fuck this card got here, that's scary, job. It's been all kind of crazy things happening lately. Like, I've been finding random white feathers in my clothes. Like, clothes I haven't worn. So I went through the closet, and one of the shirts had like a big white feather sticking out of it. I have no fucking idea how that even happened either. It's just some weird shit going on. Weird shit. Okay. All right, long story short, let's see. Probably not. I don't plan on it. I gotta go visit my grandpa's grave this weekend, so probably not. Sometimes they do have chapels, but not always. Alright, let's see. The outcome of when this person gets out of their ego, Spirit, do you see any type of commitment? Like, what do you see their actions being once they get out of their ego? Stop playing games with Simone. Essentially playing games with themselves. Like Prince said, I can't be played. When you play me, you play yourself. That's what Prince said. He said that. I should post that. He said, I can't be played. When you play me, you play your damn self. Let's see. And this person, Simone's person, thank you. Spirit's like, yeah, okay. That's enough shuffling. Okay. 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Tower, 2 of Pentacles. They might try to offer something to you, like, I feel like this person, once they see that it's not going to put you in your head, like it's not working, like the efforts that they put to do that, to like their games, whatever options of like, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, and I'm going to do this. Yeah, I go there to pray and show reverence to the Divine Mother and the Divine Source. Tori, sis. Okay, all right. I don't want to be like all over the place. Let me get back to the reading. I do feel like when they see that this not going to work, like you're not going to be put in your head, it's not working. The games, the efforts that they put into it, it's not going to work. No, it's okay, sis. You good. Um, Something is going to happen maybe to make them come toward you, but I don't feel like the Page of Cups necessarily is. I don't feel like the Page of Cups is commitment though, per se. It feels more like an emotional gesture or to kind of put you in a state of like disarm you in a way. Like, you know, the little sweet talk. Let me come back and be like, I miss you. You've been thinking about me. It's like they're going to have to go to the sweet route again. They're not going to be able to play the games and like not talk to you, cut you off, or leave you like feeling ghosted for days, or, you know, just acting a fool or acting like they're busy. Like that's not going to work. That aspect or that game, that element of the game, like, because there's two coins here in the Two of Pentacles. They could choose to either play like grimy and be dirty, or they can play sweet. So I feel like they're gonna be like, this ain't gonna work. She ain't in her head. She's not checking for me like that, or it doesn't seem to be bothering her. So let me come back with the little sweet shit. Let me, you know, I miss you. We should go do something, or, you know, I'm gonna come by, or I'm gonna come out. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel. If it would have been, let's say, like maybe the Knight of Cups, maybe at the lowest, I'll say, like at the lowest playing field, the Knight of Cups, I would say maybe a commitment, but more so like King of Cups and King of Pentacles gives me more of a serious, like I'm seriously pursuing commitment. Maybe even the Knight of Pentacles at the lowest state too. But as far as like being about that, no. This doesn't feel like commitment offering. This feels more so like sweet messages and sweet gestures and like, what you doing? I was thinking about you. I miss you, or I want to come see you. It's stuff like that. So after this little egoic spell they have and realize that it doesn't work, they're going to come forth with like more sweetness than playing harsh and like playing fucking cold. It's not going to work. Because I feel like they have those two options in mind. Like I can, you know, be an asshole, or I can be sweet. So once that asshole role, because I feel like the only reason why they're going in that direction of being an asshole is because they don't really know where they stand with you fully, or they don't feel safe and secure with their stance. So they want you to get in your head. It's like, basically it's like transfer of emotions. Like they want you to they want to transfer onto you how they feel, and like project that, okay, so you, let's say for instance, you don't seem to be tripping off of this. You're not running behind my coattail. You're not acting desperate. Like you're open. Yes, you're still connecting with me. You're still, you know, we may still talk about relationship stuff or commitment or whatever. We still have that whole romantic thing going on. But your energy is not heavily on me like that. So it's got me over here in my head, in my ego, like, what the fuck? I can't allow this to happen. I feel stupid. I feel dumb. I feel vulnerable. So let me flip the script. Let me flip that shit and project and make her feel or question or doubt where I'm at with her and get her in her head, because that's going to make me feel in control and empowered. So when they see that that transfer of emotion shit does not work on you, or it's not going to work in this instance, they're going to come back with the sweet shit. That's what I'm getting from that. That game is played out, child. You know how many people do that? Not just romantically do that shit to people. That shit's played. All right, let's see. All right, hold on. This shit is crazy. I'm telling you, this deck, I have not touched this deck in months. Okay. So number 30, 22, 30, survival. Suspicion, endurance, vigilance, and determination. You're welcome, sis. Your healer guides surround you and lovingly embrace you, momentarily wounded spirit. They want you to recognize that all attacks, betrayals, or injuries you've suffered, whether they were through the unconscious behavior of others or through your own misunderstanding or poor choices, have left you temporarily physically wounded and fragile. It's no wonder your guard is up. It's difficult to trust even yourself at this time, but you must. Stop blaming yourself or others for what has occurred so that you can start to heal. Learn from your experiences. Especially be willing to learn any illusions you have about others and see them for who they are and not who you want them to be. Don't take the injuries inflicted upon you personally. You are responsible for what you do, not what others do. Strengthen your boundaries, learn from heartache and disappointment, and improve your judgment. All human beings make grave, sometimes terrible mistakes. It's not your fault that you feel violated. It's a lesson to learn. Nor is it weak to acknowledge that you've been hurt. Admit your injuries and disappointments and allow the nurturing forces of your healer guides to step in now and restore your inner equilibrium. They are able to soothe your soul and reweave your aura with their loving light and strengthening forces. Trust their influence by dropping your defenses and acknowledging your wounds. Your healer guides urge you to seek support from capable, caring professionals who can help you move past these disturbing experiences and teach you how to prevent them from occurring again. Your guide's healing message to you: the danger has passed. You are safe. It's time to learn from your experience and heal. Okay. Yeah, let me know if that card was for you, because that card had no business being under there like that, like under my chair. It was like the roll of my chair, the little rolly thing, the computer chair. It was sitting on top of that card, and I have not seen that card at all. Like that, I just seen it when I came back in my room. I don't want to get all in my business, but I've been having some paranormal activity happen in my room. Like shit, like it's been kind of weird lately, I must say. So, Miss Simone, I'm sending the utmost love to you, sis. I hope you enjoy your weekend, that you have a safe and enjoyable weekend. And we're going to close this thing out. Thank you, Divine Source God, for all of your love, light, the wisdom that you've given all of us tonight, those that needed it, those maybe that did not purchase a reading but watched and received some guidance that they needed for themselves personally or maybe a loved one. Divine Source God, we send Simone and her person of interest, love, light, and peace, and harmony and balance restored unto them, wherever space and time that we all dwell, known spaces or unknown spaces, past, present, or future, that we are all divinely covered by the light, by our divine team at all times. Amen and ashe. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Clear this energy. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you to my sis Tori for moderating. Thank you to anyone that sewed in, any of the likes. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. Timestamps are up already, y'all. Just refresh this live and it'll be available. But yeah. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Y'all be blessed. Be safe out there, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, peace.